Okay, they're proud. They're proud. All right, you guys, make some noise. Next comic come up to the stage, friend of mine, Mr. Tim Brennan.
Thank you very much. Give it go for your host, Mike, everybody. So I guess, I'm going to start by telling you guys this. Today, my brother told me I look like a Drew Carey. I had to start taking the bus. One of those most of you laughed. A few of you just looked at me and went, yeah? Can't wait to tell him Schomburg agrees. Things have been pretty good for me lately, though. I've lost a lot of weight. I stepped on the scale this morning. I saw since last year, I've lost 75 pounds, right? Yeah, I still got some work to do, but you know what? Today was my cheat day. It felt pretty good being in the top 4 sexiest guys in Golden Corral. Maybe top 8 if I'm including the staff. But it was time for me to change. I was unhealthy for too long. It's from the time I was 13 until last year when I turned 29, I ate fast food every day. I had never been to the gym, and on top of that, I was a smoker. I was that level of out of shape where I canceled plans when I saw stairs. It's barely even a joke. If this were last year, this wouldn't be happening. That would have been a deal breaker. It's a long time for me to not take care of myself, though. 13 to 29. That's 16 years. I didn't do a sit-up or eat a piece of fruit for 16 years. That is twice as long as the Beatles were a band. You don't understand that fat guy Beatles comparison? Just let me explain. Think about how messed up that is. 4 guys learned how to play their instruments so well, they became arguably the greatest band in history. In half the amount of time it took me to go, yeah, I should try an apple. See if I can do a push-up. A little more about me, though. I had a birthday recently, too. I just turned 30 years old last week. Thank you. Most of you clap. A few of you looked at me like, yeah, big deal. All you did was keep breathing for 3 decades. We did that, too. Thank you for clapping, though. I appreciate that, because as you get older, your birthdays feel a lot less important. It's when I was younger, my birthdays were great. My 10th birthday, I got tickets to WrestleMania. 16th, I got a new car. 30th birthday, I got a Facebook post that said Happy Me Day. And 5 people who liked it, and so it looked like it was from all of them. 4 if you don't include that first like from me. Yeah, 30, this is going to be a good year, though. Comedy's going well. I made it to Schomburg, right? Yeah. Take that, kids in high school who said I would grow up to hang out at the bowling alley. They were right, I do, but I do this too. But yeah, this is gonna be a good year. But I'm glad comedy's going well because I have a hard time finding just a regular day job. It's strange to me now that for finding a day job, the job interview, no matter what job you're going for, is now the hardest part of that job. It used to be easy. You'd get referred to by a friend. You show up and they're like, all right, you showed up on time, all this stuff you wrote down is true, great, you start today. If you go to a job interview now, they sit you down and they're like, before we get started with this interview, we're going to have you take a vision test, hearing test, math test, reading test, writing test, spelling test, grammar test, blood test, here's a CAT scan, oh, I fucked that joke up. Here's a jar for your stool sample. Yeah, I know this sounds like a lot, we don't hire just anybody here at the Dollar Tree. I had a terrible job interview recently. I know I didn't get it. I probably shouldn't have looked for a high five when they said there was no drug test. Quite a few of us in Schomburg relating to that joke. It's time for me to grow up, though. I'm a 30-year-old man. My favorite thing in the world is still pro wrestling. Do we have other wrestling fans here? Woo! Alright, so this stuff's just for us 4. I'm always hesitant to tell people I'm a wrestling fan, though, because they have a lot of weird, they don't quite understand what wrestling actually is. So like I like recently it happened. I went on a date. I told this woman that I watch wrestling. Her response was, "You watch wrestling? Isn't that like you're just watching gay porn?" I've never seen gay porn, but I'm sure there's some differences. I don't think gay porn ever sold out Madison Square Garden. No one in gay porns get their own entrance music and pyro. Telling someone you suck is more of a command than gay porn. The only similarities between wrestling and gay porn is there are a lot of shirtless guys covered in baby oil. And out there somewhere, I'm sure there's a gay porn also called Monday Night Raw. You guys have a lot of fun. And Tim Brennan, thank you very much.
One more time for Tim Brennan.